Hey Pisces, happy Monday. I hope you are having a lovely day and a good start to your week. I would like to thank you guys for your support. I appreciate every view, every like, every share and every subscribe. And I return that positive support back to you tenfold. And please remember to only take what resonates. Flip the genders if you need to. Flip the energies. I don't know who's watching. And don't make it fit if it doesn't. Let's see what we've got. Sneaky snake. Somebody could be being a sneaky snake in your energy. Could be hiding behind a fake profile or literally just sneaking around. Plotting, planning, scheming. Communication. And that is very much somebody looking at their phone. This could really be somebody pretending to be somebody else online. Or they've just got a fake profile. Maybe they tried to reach out to you from a fake email address or a fake profile, hoping that you'd fall for the okie doke. I don't know. Family. Building foundation, feeling safe, starting a family. This could be somebody who you have a child or children with. Could be a family even, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Terms, working out, negotiating with you and begging. Maybe this sneaky snake. I'll use my voice to help them understand. I just heard on the TV. Somebody may very well have sent you some communication from a fake profile, fake email address, something like that. Don't mind my baby if you heard her farting. She's got a thunder bum. Maybe they used someone from their family to reach out to you from a fake email address or something. Charlie. I don't know. Full of shit. Somebody could be full of shit. No, we've got conflict and accident when I cut the deck. Yeah. Red flags all over it. Whatever this is, you knew it was some kind of dodgy communication and you weren't going to even entertain it. Any hoots. Let's just see what comes out. What else do we need to know? Maybe they're still sitting there waiting for a reply. I don't know. Imagination. Ha! I'll just make up a fake email address or a fake profile and message that way. Maybe this person's pretending to be someone from their family. Thought it was a bright idea. Living in their fantasy world. Thinking they won't get sussed out. Calm, there you are, sitting there calm, not worried. You know that it's a sneaky snake. They probably wanted to try and get in your head. Maybe this person's legit sitting there waiting for a reply. I don't know. If you're waiting for a reply from me, you're going to be waiting a while. Just saying. Goal. The goal is to get back in your energy and convince you to be a family. Yeah, they want to get you all confused. Oh, gosh. And they know they can't see you face to face. Oh, we've got revenge behind that. Deadline behind that. Something could be TikTok. Could be them on edge waiting for a reply. But the goal is to get you up in your head all confused so that you reply and reach out, and it'll be happy and coach. I'm looking more at the writing, or writing on the wall. Yeah, could be relevant. I feel like somebody was trying to send some kind of word spell. This keeps coming up because maybe this person's still sitting there waiting for a reply. They may be convinced somebody else, or they're pretending to be someone from their family. Sending word spells through fake emails, hoping that you'll fall for the okie doke and get all confused and let them back into your energy. Disturbance at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have been following along, but I recently received an email that the name was an anagram, and there was like the words evil eye, and it was word magic being sent through a fake email account. And it was somebody either connected to this sneaky snake, or it was this sneaky snake pretending to be his own daughter. I'm throwing it out there because I'm tired of skirting around the issue. But the goal was to get in your head and create a disturbance in your mind and in your world, possibly because you don't want to deal with this sneaky snake anymore. I think they're being clever. Let's make up a fake email account. She'll never know. What else do we need to know? It didn't work. 8 of Pentacles in reverse because they're stupid. Dull work, failure, underqualification. This person's not as smart as they think they are. They don't have the foresight and knowledge that they think they do. What else do we need to know? Devil in reverse. Imbalance, conflict, lack of perspective, disharmony, and antagonism. Word spells to create confusion and get you out of this calm energy. Get you all up in your head and worried and scared, and I don't know what they were doing. Maybe spending. Maybe sending death spells through words, anagrams, shit like that. And if you reply, that means that the spell works or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. All I know is I followed the clues. What else do we need to know? 9 of Swords. They want you in the 9 of Swords, up at night, worried, scared, maybe haunted, I don't know. Fear, anxiety, and terror. Yeah, the goal was to send this to you. Possibly I feel like this sneaky snake has convinced somebody to make up a fake email account, pretending to be someone from the family, to try and send word spells to you. My throat. And it didn't do this in the other 2 readings, so I know it's some kind of supernatural disturbance. King of Wands in reverse. Maybe they paid a King of Wands in reverse to pretend to be someone online and send word spells. I don't know. Or it's literally him and you know it's this King of Wands. Rude, bullying, dictator, tyrant, impulsive, abusive, and nasty. You know you don't want to deal with this person. And there is no amount of convincing, there is no amount of word spells that is going to work and convince you otherwise. What else do we need to know? Temperance. You balanced your shit out. Oh, interesting. Sagittarius energy. You see, I am going to throw it out here that the person I received communication from was a Sagittarius who claimed to be a part of this sneaky snake's family. The first time I fell for it at the start of the year, I replied to the emails and I ended up in the Nine of Swords up with terrible pain that I thought was an ovarian cyst or something. It's the letter of the day. I'm telling you, it's word magic. It spells through communication. I'm not stupid and I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know if this sneaky snake convinced this Sagittarius daughter to do it, or if she's in on it, or if it was literally him pretending to be her. Trying to plant roots, root work. Seven of Pentacles. Hard work pays off. Manifestation of an idea or goal. Yeah. Somebody may have spent money. Maybe someone spent money on a secret email account that was an anagram of something else. I don't know. I probably should Google it. Because the email address literally had the word anagram in it. That's what threw me off. I was like, I think I know what an anagram is. Let me go and see what letters I can get from this name. I thought it was a bright idea, but it hasn't worked. What else do we need to know here? The Star. There you are in the Star. At peace, calm. You didn't fall for the okie doke this time, 12:22 when I looked up at the clock. You healed from whatever they threw at you last time, and you definitely do not want to see or deal with this sneaky snake. What else do we need to know here? Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, throwing all them burdens back on them. Yeah, do as you are told. It's some kind of word magic to get you up in your head and convince you to take this sneaky snake back. They could be going through it right now. If it's backfiring, I don't know. Ace of Cups in reverse. Infertility and I'm telling you, it's womb magic through words. Trying to affect your womb again so that you're up at night. You see, this is a sneaky snake, 13:33 when I looked up at the clock. This is a sneaky snake who would definitely not want you to conceive or have a baby with anyone else. So they've been throwing womb magic. Just in case you are sleeping with someone else, just in case you do get pregnant by somebody else, so that this is a nasty, sneaky snake who needs to quit it. Somebody needs to arrest this person already. What else do we need to know? High Priestess. Your High Priestess abilities kicked in and you knew it was this King of Wands in reverse doing magic. Thought you were stupid. What else do we need to know? One more card. Oh, we get two. Fool, Queen of Wands in reverse. It could even be, like I said, another feminine. Aquarius. What do we got? We've got Aquarius. Oh, Capricorn Aquarius. There could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. We've got Cancer, and we've got Sagittarius and Aquarius again. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Interesting. But they're stupid. It didn't work. You didn't fall for the okie doke. I really feel like this could be somebody who's dealing with this sneaky snake, King of Wands in reverse, pretending to be his children online. I mean, like, if it is his actual daughter doing this for him, then she should be ashamed of herself. But I really think it's somebody pretending to be her. And see, you didn't realise the first time at the start of the year, although the emojis kind of put you off a little bit. You know when people send that skull? Yeah, death magic. I'm fucking telling you guys. Death to your womb, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, do as you are told. I think this sneaky snake has talked another feminine into pretending to be someone from his family and email you, collective, to try and get you to reply to the word spell, you know, give consent for it to take effect. Well, my ear just started ringing too. It's a stupid idea. It didn't work. It's a failure. I don't know if I should keep going. My OCD is kind of like, What else do we need to know? Strength in reverse. Their magic's shit. 1717 when I looked up. What's that? 7 plus 1 is 888. Karma. What goes around comes around. Here, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of this backlash. Let me just say that much. He's possibly picked somebody with a low self-esteem who he can bully and dictate into doing what he says. If you pretend to be my daughter and email her, she'll fall for it. And so you possibly fell for it the first time, ended up all, in a world of pain. You healed, you got checked out, there's nothing wrong. So they had to try it again. But they know that they couldn't do it through They had to make up a new email address through this anagram, iCloud, whatever it is. Any feminine who is working with this sneaky snake is disgusting. I'm just throwing it out there. What else do we need to know? Queen of Cups. Can be a Queen of Cups. Oh, it could be more than one. He's got to have more than one girlfriend. You send her a message. Lack of trust. Yeah, didn't wanted you to doubt your intuition. Luckily, you remembered what happened last time. I'm telling you, there's 3 people on this 3 of Pentacles. This sneaky snake could be into poly relationships, swinging, all kinds of dirty shit. And he's able to use that to convince feminines who, aren't healed to do witch bitch shit for him. What else do we need to know? Ace of Wands. You're going to get a new beginning, and it's not going to be with this sneaky snake. A sense of urgency here. Quick, we got to figure out something else. I know. You pretend to be my daughter and email her again. Still in the 9 of Pentacles. It's not working. It's not working again, I should say. 1955 when that equals 1010. See, 9 and 1 is 10, and 5 and 5 is 10. These people are going to bring about an ending for themselves and possibly their own wombs if they keep at it. Maybe their own mental stability. Yeah, there could be a feminine sitting there waiting for a reply. Waiting to see if the magic worked. Anywho, now we've got Leo out here. Cancer, Leo. Heavy Aquarius. Capricorn. Leo, Cancer. Let's get the dice and then I'm going to get out of this. This sneaky snake comes up so much in my readings, and I will stop them when I realise who it is because I don't really want to give it the energy, but apparently it's determined to come out. So let's see what else we get. Oh, there's the moon falling up over this. Somebody could really be a Cancer. 3, communication. And Scorpio energy. That's death, ending. I'm telling you guys, whatever this word magic is, it's either quite literally death magic, or they're trying to kill off your womb, or I don't know. But this warlock and his harem of witch bitches really need to quit it. It's disgusting. Especially if you are pretending to be someone else. Like, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But what would I know? I'm just the crazy tarot lady. Anywho, I'm going to get out of this. I don't know. Hopefully this helps somebody else not fall for the okie doke. Please be wary of communication you receive, especially if it is somebody asking a yes or no question, because if you give consent, which I do not give consent, but if you give consent, then that basically gives the devil access. This isn't any worm. Any hoots? Yeah, I'm getting out. Hopefully this helps, and take it as it resonates.